So, Stevie, you're a strong woman who's alone a lot. I know you dated David, but everyone's allowed a mistake. Am I right?
Selling my conscience. Why were you at a paddle boat with Phil Spector?
And doesn't he look good? That was the one time he let me play with his hair. It was a sunny afternoon. You know, I shouldn't have to explain myself.
Okay, well,
Everyone was talking about you standing up to council last week, so I just assumed.
Never assume, dear. It makes an ass out of both of us.
It's not that absurd an idea, Moira. You know, being on town council might give you an outlet to channel all that passion.
Passion.
I think you would make a great counselor.
Well, the right person might be able to get a lot done around here.
The right person, John, wouldn't be caught dead in this. They'd be running somewhere a little more.
What?
Moira.
Okay, maybe I should say somewhere less.
Less what?
What's the word I'm trying to think of?
Well, let's hope we don't find it. Okay? Are we ready to order, counselor?
You go ahead.
She's gonna do it. She's gonna do it.
Have you seen my black shoe? It's a lace-up, probably lost in the sea of your dirty clothes.
No.
What is going on here? Why are your clothes crammed under my bed?
It's just temporary storage, David.
Temporary.
I need the room tonight because I'm having a friend over.
What friend?
Twyla. We're gonna have a fun little sleepover.
You and Twyla.
Yeah. We're gonna do face masks and we're gonna talk about boys that we both know and have dated.
Boy.
More than 5 minutes with the girl one-on-one? She could be a serial killer.
Twy and I have tea together like every day, David.
That she serves you.
At the cafe.
Because we're friends.
So then, where is Twyla going to sleep tonight? Because I'd say she could stay under my bed, but all your disgusting clothes are stuffed under there. So, just wondering where she'd sleep.
Now that Ray stepped down from council, I gather his seat is up for grabs?
His seat is up for grabs. I could say something pretty inappropriate right now.
Well, I'm hoping you don't.
No, but I could. That's a real setup.
Yeah, but I was thinking if his seat
There you go again.
could be filled by someone with real experience, role in Gerald Kane's campaign.
Who's that?
That didn't make it better too. So it could be filled with someone with experience. Oh, I hope are we done with the bagel plotline? I would have loved to see that bagel shop plotline continue, but it seems like we're done with it. That's sad.
I might think you had a crush on me.
Well, that's funny.
I'm only teasing.
Yeah, I know.
I don't mean to embarrass you.
Not embarrassed.
You have no reason to be embarrassed. You're a happily married man.
Oh, my.
And so am I.
Okay, gotta go, Bob.
Bob, is there something you want to tell us?
Hey, Twy, come sit.
Oh, I'd love to. It's just I have a lot of tables right now.
She's working.
Maybe we can hang out after. I was thinking we could have a little ladies' night at my place.
I'm working tonight. But maybe this weekend. Or are you with Mud on weekends?
No. We broke up.
I'm sorry to hear that. I just took a lot of alone time to rebuild and regroup. And I think it's so important.
Yeah, and I'm doing the same kind of thing right now because it's so important.
All right, good. So you know what they say. If you can't be by yourself, then you probably shouldn't be in a relationship.
I totally get that. But call me if you happen to get off work early. Call me if you get off work early.
Why?
You know, I gotta hand it to you. It takes a brave man to face defeat yet again when his ego is so battered and bruised.
Jesus.
I'm going to a bar to meet someone.
Who?
I don't know yet.
So she's going to a bar to get laid then?
No, she is going to a bar to have her needs met by some lovely gentleman she's yet to meet who is cute enough to sleep with, but not nearly mature or stable enough to marry.
I want that.
Well, you can't come, because everyone will think we're together.
Okay, I think you're giving yourself a lot of credit.
I was being generous.
So we're gonna be each other's wing people tonight.
Damn.
How diverse is the clientele at this local drinkery?
I would say very diverse.
I remember what life was like before dating apps. Both excited and terrified for tonight.
I don't think I ever said you could come.
Okay, so what time though? And is there a dress code? Because I just want to come prepared so that I can meet somebody.
I'm in room 7, in case you need me.
Oh, I love both of them.
There seems to be a rumor going around about me.
I heard that one. It's only because you converse with women easily and you dress so well. I wouldn't give it another thought.
What?
I'm sorry. Which rumor are you talking about?
The one about me running for council.
No, that was about me, John. You were with me when Twyla said that. If this continues, I'll have to call a neurologist.
No, this is another rumor, Moira. A rumor about me running for council.
From whom did you hear this one?
Well, I don't know where it started, but the gist of it is I'd be a shoo-in and could really get things done.
Well, there's no question about it. You'd be a godsend to council.
Well, thank you, sweetheart. I agree.
Is he trying to play her? Is he trying to kind of Jedi mind trick her into actually doing it? I think he's playing at something here.
It's called running a business.
Yes, you could, but you'd be wasting your talents on these people.
Yeah, well, that goes without saying. Listen, I know it's a giant step down from anything I've done in the past, but...
Exactly. It's beneath you.
Well, I just worry that the people who were spreading this rumor might be a little disappointed, that's all.
Well, you can't worry about them.
It didn't work.
Hey. Hey.
I'm just taking some me time.
Okay. I hope I'm not getting in the way of that.
No, you're good. So, Stevie, you're a strong woman who's alone a lot. I know you dated David, but everyone's allowed a mistake. Am I right?
You sound like my conscience.
Is it hard for you?
Is what hard for me?
Like being by yourself here? Like you're just totally okay to sit here all day by yourself?
That's why I took the job.
And while you're here by yourself, you never get this almost uncontrollable urge to talk to people or be complimented or...
I know everyone in this town, so for the most part, I would rather be here by myself than engage in meaningless conversation with people I don't care about.
Totally. And why is that?
Because I enjoy my own company more.
Of course. Okay.
I give her so much credit for, like, I think I mentioned it last episode, knowing that there's a problem, but not just sitting around, actually like inquiring, right? Because you can tell she's doing research. It's like she don't know or feeling ashamed to ask directly. So she probably planned this whole thing in her head that I'm going to go sit a little bit and I'm going to ask Stevie these questions, da-da-da. I give her so much credit for doing that. She's not just sitting around waiting for her problems to be solved, right? She's actually going out there and inquiring. And goddamn, look at Moira's shoes. This woman, bro. I wonder how the costume department like freaking tailored her, bro. Like every single episode is a new banger, black and white fit. Every single episode. But yeah, I love all the effort Alexis is, I love all the effort she's making in that self-growth journey. Very unconventional means, well, some of them, but I do like it. And yeah, Stevie, the whole I enjoy my company a lot, you know, that takes some, you know, self-love and all that, and that's free game for anyone, you know.
Just this morning, Twyla asked me if I was running for council.
That is funny. I mean, unless you're thinking of running.
No. Can you imagine?
No. I mean, just because you spent all your time trying to sell the town and get out of here, so.
Yeah.
What was it this morning that made you say I would make such a great councilwoman?
Oh, I just heard you were running. Are you?
No.
She's not interested in politics.
Although I can see why someone might think that. I certainly know how to command a crowd, and I've never been one to shy away from a good fight.
I don't think it's such a bad idea for someone else to run.
Uh-oh.
Healthy competition never hurt anyone.
Hey.
Yeah, I mean, if any of you townies want to put your name on the ballot, I think that's just a great idea.
That's the spirit. If Jocelyn can do it, anyone can.
Damn. Oh my gosh.
Well, we're going to a bar and you're on the rebound, so text me when you're dressed.
I'm serious, David. I'm not coming. Have fun, though. And in case you wake up in a chair with your hands duct taped together, you can snap the duct tape by just raising your hands over your head and then bringing them down really hard.
Jesus.
Thanks. See you there?
Not coming.
She's had a past, yo. Like, dangerous one. She's gonna go.
Did you know Jocelyn is running?
No. Oh my God, this gets better and better. So the two of them on council together?
Is there a more frightening thought? they would have a virtual monopoly on this town.
Well, don't they already?
Exactly. I think someone needs to challenge.
Yes, girl. You.
What are you saying, that I should run?
No.
Because I did get 5 signatures on my nomination form.
No, John. You've got enough on your plate.
Oh.
Whereas I have nothing but free time.
Not exactly sure where this is going.
John, you have the family to think about. You're going to accomplish wonderfully big things. Town council would just hold you back.
So you're running for council?
Looks like it.
Oh, well, isn't that wonderful? Isn't that wonderful? That's really good news.
I'm sorry, John. I just got swept up in the...
No, listen, as long as one of us is running, okay? That's the important thing. It doesn't matter which one of us is running. I thought it would be me, but then you talked me out of it. But that's okay.
Please, John, I'm going to need you every step of the way.
Hey, and I'll be right behind you.
Aww.
You're the one running, and I'm not.
How long are we going to be doing this?
Oh, just a few more minutes, at least.
I love it. I'm not gonna lie. I love it.
It's not usually this dead. It's like everybody saw you coming and left.
Is this really what our lives have become? Sitting in some sad bar, waiting to get laid?
Well, it's this or the internet.
Oh, I did have a match earlier. Who is 79 miles away.
Jesus.
Start walking now, you'll get there before breakfast.
Alexis is supposed to be meeting us here. She said she wasn't coming, but this is a bar and she is single, so...
Well, you should warn her that we are the only people here under 60.
It's not brimming with options.
No.
Look at what's right in front of you.
No.
No, it didn't feel right.
No, it didn't.
Well, at least we tried.
I agree.
Double tap.
I notice the man is no longer sleeping under the pool table.
Well, I'm surprisingly good at pool.
Wait a second, is this like a reverse hustle where you say you're good, but you're actually terrible?
I don't know.
You want a break?
From what?
Oh, this is gonna be fun.
Wow, she actually stayed home. And she cleaned up. Good job, Queen. Wow. You better be impressed.
Don't, David. I have nowhere else to put stuff.
Oh my god. Amazing. Amazing. Okay, I think this last couple of episodes have been very much, it really focused on Alexis, and really I think the show really put a lot of effort into Alexis, into the writing this last couple of episodes, like gave her that focus to let's see some of her struggles, see how she's working through them, see how she's growing, see how she's inquiring on becoming an overall better person. And kind of like what I said about Moira in the beginning is like in the last 2 episodes of the last one, it gives you like moments of growth, like in increments, right? But then still reminds you that, oh, this person is still very much this person. I think it's one thing I said about a lot of the characters in The Good Place, especially Eleanor, is like from all the growth and everything, like she still remained herself, you know, which was very refreshing. It's like you being a better person don't mean you have to like change, and it doesn't all come overnight, you know. People backslide, people withdraw, but they get better over time. It's one of those things where if you're looking at a graph, if you really zoom out, the graph is just a constant uptake. But if you zoom into any part of that constant upgrade, there are going to be some ups and some downs. But if you zoom out the bigger picture, things are getting like significantly better over time. I absolutely loved, was it this episode? Her just hugging her brother. I think that was beautiful. The whole mental gymnastics that Johnny did to get his wife to run. Absolutely love it. Absolutely love it. Tight. Thank you for watching, man. I will see you in the next one.
A few moments later.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to some Schitts Creek. Today we're hopping onto episode 8. Let's go.
Morning to you.
Roland?
How are you? And Elvis. I'm so glad you could make it.
Excuse me?
Well, because you look like Elvis in that outfit there, you know. But the early Elvis, not the...
Okay, Roland, stop it. Moira, all anyone can talk about is that outfit. Whew. You are a hit.
Well, no one has said as such to me.
It's just that, you know, what you're wearing is something that people around here aren't really used to or comfortable with.
Huh?
Oh, this is going to be a fun campaign.
Yeah, I think it already is.
Elvis. Get the out of here.
You know, I like to keep some milk in the fridge for myself. I noticed that some of it was missing.
Yeah. Well, I do admit I used a bit of your milk to put in my coffee.
It looks more than just a bit. I mean, the whole bottle seems to be gone. Well, give me $7. We'll call it even.
$7?
It's raw milk we're talking here. It's all natural, unpasteurized. Straight from the cow's breast to your mouth.
That is not healthy.
Unpasteurized milk is illegal.
Yeah, okay, Bob. You know, I get it, but we're not talking heroin here.
Right.
Well, you know, maybe you're used to being on the wrong side of the law, but I, for one, am not going to prison. Gwen has already told me she won't wait for me. So, I'm counting on you to be, discreet.
Right, okay, Bob. I'll keep it on the down low.
It's milk. Is that Mott?
Ted?
Alexis.
You look good. Like, really good. Like, just wondering where you ran off to.
Yeah, well, it's actually kind of a funny story. Do you remember that couple's vacation that I booked for us right before you broke off our engagement?
Yep.
I'm super sorry about that.
No, it's awesome. Because they actually gave me the Broken Heart Special. 3 extra nights at no extra charge, as long as I could prove that I didn't actually make it down the aisle.
Look at you, and now you have a bike.
Yeah. I know, I got almost full price back for the engagement ring, and I always wanted one of these, and it costs less than the ring, so.
Wow. So you're in like...
How about you? What's going on?
Yeah, I've just been super busy. So.
Yeah, no, I hear that. My day's been stacked.
I love her expressions. With the shoulders and the neck and everything. Super busy.
It's like the Sons of Anarchy had a vet.
So they don't wear helmets on that show, which I get, but it's a little dangerous.
Very dangerous.
Anyway, it's great to see you, Alexis.
Totally.
Ay. Good job, Alexis. Kept it together. What has the blouse barn turned into?
David! Jocelyn, hi.
Are you here picking up something for yourself?
No, I work here now.
Oh.
Clearly.
For a few things for the campaign, couple of pieces that might catch the eye.
Got it.
Got quite the stiff competition with your mother.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, I wouldn't want to create a conflict of interest for you.
Got it.
None. The subtitles being delayed is messing with my brain cells. Nothing that a little refresh wouldn't fix, I hope.
Twyla, I was just wondering, have you ever carried raw milk in the restaurant?
It's illegal, Mr. Rose.
Yeah.
Between us, I had a bad experience with Bog Market milk.
Oh?
Granted, I bought it from a man I later found out was a drifter. Anyway, it made a lot of people sick, and I am almost positive now it wasn't cow's milk.
Okay.
It might have been elk's milk. Is elk's milk a thing?
I don't know. I'm just looking for someone who sells raw milk from a cow.
It's a big business right now.
What's a big business right now?
Raw milk.
You would make a terrible drug dealer, Mr. Rose.
You're thinking about becoming a drug dealer? I mean, I get it. It's fast money, and no one would ever suspect you.
I'm thinking of selling raw milk.
Oh. I don't think that's right for you.
But selling drugs is.
Okay, I had a friend in Venice Beach who sold raw milk, and his entire compound was raided. I mean, he also sold drugs. Like...
Well, I just think it can be profitable if I can find a way to capitalize on it.
Ted knows a lot of farmers, so maybe he can point you in the right direction.
Oh, okay. Good. Maybe you can give him a call?
I just feel like that'd be kind of awkward right now.
You know, your trail of discarded boyfriends, Alexis, is making it very...
Oh my God, okay, I'll call him right now.
Good.
How much milk do we want?
Well, let's say 12 pints, and then we'll see where that gets us.
Okay.
A blouse, maybe in this general area. Maybe a skirt and a jacket, maybe on this rack here. But again, it's all you. So.
Okay. Thank you, David.
For what? I didn't do anything.
They're taking this whole conflict of interest thing seriously.
We should get to know each other. Well, of course, you all do know each other already, but I'd love for you to get to know me. Does anyone have any questions?
I am just trying to think.
Maybe this will help break the ice.
We don't usually drink until after rehearsal.
Oh.
Unless, of course, the drinks are free. Yeah.
Bribe. Small town vibes, man. The booze. Jesus Christ. She came through.
What is this?
The 12 things of milk that you asked for.
The 12 things of milk.
Pints.
I didn't ask for 12 things of milk. I didn't say things. No, I asked for 12 pints.
Is there one missing?
Alexis. These are not pints. Pints are little bottles.
Oh.
This costs $300?
Yeah, well, like 3-ish. I don't...
Where'd the money come from?
What am I gonna do with $400 worth of raw milk?
Sell it.
To whom?
To your customers.
I don't have any customers.
Well, then why would you order so much milk?
I didn't. You did.
Hey, why are you yelling at me?
Why am I yelling? For ordering an insane amount of milk that I will never be able to sell.
You're welcome.
Yo, the acting in this show is incredible. So much range.
Came to you because you have a truck. And because you know if anybody can navigate the dark underworld of the raw milk game, it's me.
You said it was a milk co-op.
It is, but these raw milk guys can be loose cannons. Just remember, if things go south, there's a loaded BB gun in the back.
What is that?
Oh my
Holy shit.
I'm getting out of here.
Roll it.
It's so
Roll
conspicuous.
It.
I know it's conspicuous. You're acting like I've never done this before.
Roll it. Just drive. Just drive.
Okay.
Start driving. Drive.
Okay, I'm driving.
Okay?
I'm driving.
Okay.
A little quicker would be good.
Yeah.
A little quicker.
Okay, it's just a checkpoint, okay? I've been through tons of these in Johannesburg. It's like a drive-through, except everybody has a gun.
When were you in Johannesburg?
Yo, Twyla, you know how in The Good Place Tahani just drops names of famous people? She just drops some wild stories she's been in. I'm surprised she's still alive. This episode alone, she's dropped like 5.
Day.
Wow, you look amazing.
Somebody went to the beauty salon.
Oh no, this is just a little refresh.
It's very, very glamorous. So we've scrapped the whole approachable angle, have we?
Who says this has anything to do with the campaign, Moira?
I love your top. Where'd you get it?
Oh, just a shop in Elmdale.
Color me impressed. It takes a real eye to find something of quality at a clothier in Elmdale.
Oh no, just a little bit of luck and the right salesperson. Any of that vodka left?
Oh, yeah. Moira brought plenty.
And here I thought you were against this type of campaigning.
Who says this has anything to do with the campaign?
Oh, it's getting spicy. Oh, shit.
Well, you can look at our driver's licenses if you don't believe me.
Oh, I don't think that'll be necessary, Jacob.
Yeah, I'm just joking. We don't have driver's licenses. No, yeah, we do have driver's licenses. We don't have those names on our driver's license.
I'm gonna talk to someone else. Jennifer.
Actually, my birth name is Angelica.
We're out here today checking for illegal game. Have you folks been hunting?
Hunting? No, we don't hunt. I mean, there's no hunting going on here. No illegal. Yeah, you won't find any illegal game here, that's for sure.
So what do you have there in the back?
Actually, we're just taking some milk to a co-op.
What kind of milk?
Cow milk.
So you three are dairy farmers?
Yes, dairy farmers. Hard work, because you get up, so early, but...
But we love it. We do.
You farm in that suit?
When the weather's good.
I'm gonna need you to pull over, Jacob.
Jacob?
He's gonna floor it, huh? Yo, going to jail.
David, is that you?
Uh-oh. Trouble.
You come in here a minute, please.
Her shoes.
You've had a long day.
Someone's in trouble.
I want to check in with my son, my firstborn.
So,
You enjoying that new job of yours?
It's a job, so sure.
I was wondering, what kind of customers do you get at a store like that?
Different kinds. Different people come in.
Are they mostly locals from Elmdale, or do people travel from far and wide to benefit from the expertise of a David Rose?
Okay, well, if someone is looking for my advice, then I am more than happy to provide.
I saw Jocelyn today.
You did.
She looked very different. Mostly improved. No, she looked like an aging stewardess from a Latvian airline.
Told her not to wear the jacket with the skirt, so I don't...
And whose idea was the hair thing?
I may have suggested a slightly more contemporary look.
I understand. It's water under the bridge.
Well, I'm sorry. I felt very conflicted about the whole thing.
Of course you were. Now, will you be a doll and fetch Mummy a knife?
Hello?
A knife?
Oh, I'm sorry. I think you'll find one lodged in the middle of my back.
Okay.
Wow. $400.
$400 worth of milk.
I feel like this is partly my fault.
Partly?
Roland was the one who completely blew it back there.
What? Did you not see me playing that cop? Oh my God, she didn't know which way was up when I was done with her.
The smell of this milk is making me super nauseous.
Oh, come on, guys. Let's not end on a down note here. This was a good day. Let's end on an up note.
Enough, Roland. Just get the cans in the truck, please.
Okay. I'll grab one.
Pick it up and
Yes.
put it on the truck.
Okay. Grab that one. Put that on the truck, and then I'll organize the rest so you can grab them and put them on the truck.
Incredible.
A few moments later.
Hello? The title is Moira's Nudes. This show is way too fun. It's way too fun. Oh, you got a car?
Shit. Oh, hey.
David, where did you get this car?
Oh, this car was paid for by my employer. We felt I needed a more efficient way to get to work.
So she bought you a car?
It's a rental. Do you think I'd allow someone to buy that car for me?
Wow, this is so great.
Thank God we have a car again.
Very unclear on the we part of that sentence.
Yeah, your brother's right, Alexis. This is his car, not ours. We don't have a car, and he does.
Okay. Are you okay?
Yes. I'm just happy the Roses are moving up in the world.
There's a button missing on your jacket.
What?
Oh, ew, you poor thing.
Unfortunately, we can't put any more on your tab, Mr. Rose. We have a limit as to how much you can charge on it without actually making any effort to pay.
Oh, I see.
So, here's your bill.
Okay.
Y'all been eating here for free this whole time?
Oh, nothing's going on. It's just I've got to move some money around, make sure things are liquid.
How much trouble are we in?
Who said we're in trouble?
I've dated enough Wall Street losers to know that making things liquid is not a good thing.
No, we're fine. We're fine, honey. No, I just had to use my unemployment check this month to pay for all the raw milk that we ordered.
I was just gonna say, that's where the money went.
Does this computer get internet access?
It does.
Please log on immediately.
Okay.
Jocelyn has made allusions to certain sensitive photographs from my past.
Are you sure you don't want me to just leave you to do this on your own?
No, I can't type, and I don't care to relive my days as a secretary.
Okay. Just give me a minute because we're only one small step above dial-up here.
It's hardly surprising that Jocelyn would suddenly uncover these in the middle of a political campaign. I suppose I just expected more from her.
Okay. There's a bunch of you with O.J. Simpson.
God damn.
The top 11 photographs of Moira Rose with future murder suspects. Well, that's not what I'm looking for.
Why were you in a paddle boat with Phil Spector?
And doesn't he look good? That was the one time he let me play with his hair. It was a sunny afternoon. You know, I shouldn't have to explain myself.
Okay, well, there's a
Queen.
I did a series of very tasteful nudes with Richard Avedon in the 70s.
I see.
She said I can see it. Same like last episode.
Darling, I'm afraid you and I have arrived at an awkward moment in our parent-child relationship.
Just now?
Seems there are some nude photographs of me on the internet, and I would like you to search for them.
That's a real quick no. You can ask literally anyone else.
No, I tried
But your
to ask
child.
Stevie. Someone has to find naked pictures of me. Better you than a stranger in a storm cellar.
Is it, though?
What's going on?
There are nude photos of me all over the internet.
Are you sure you're not thinking of mine?
Nothing's coming up.
What search words did you use?
Your name and nude. 3 words I thought I'd only have to type if I was held at gunpoint.
Okay. Try effervescence. No, I'm sorry. Small umbrella. No, wait. Siamese eels. You don't understand! We must find them so we can get rid of them! Honestly. Can no one find nude photos of me on the internet?
I don't know if this is something you'd be interested in, but my secretary just quit. And if you need the cash...
Come get a job?
So sweet, but I would be uncomfortable accepting free money.
No, you'd be working, doing her job, and I would pay you for it.
Oh. But there would be animals around all the time?
That is
She
generally
don't
what one
like.
can expect when working at a vet clinic, yes.
She don't like animals.
You know, I never thought I'd be in this situation, getting a ride home from work by my son.
That's the situation you never thought you'd be in?
Yo, David is sassy as I say that's the situation.
You know, this is so awkward for a father to come to his son for money.
Well, believe it or not, this is actually not the most awkward parent-son request I've gotten today, so... If you need money, I can give you money.
Because I'm a working man.
Oh my god. What are you doing?
Well, I was trying to give you a hug.
I get the gesture.
Should have undone the seatbelt.
Okay, well then let's just leave it at a gesture.
Let's just leave it.
Yeah,
Let's
let's leave
high
it at
five,
that.
son.
Well...
About your job.
Awkward.
And I have decided. Okay.
The butterfly outfit. This is gonna be fun.
Have you ever worked as a receptionist before?
That would be a no. But I have dealt with a lot of receptionists before, and so I feel like I have the right temperament for it.
Okay, and how are your typing skills?
Will you see me text?
And how are you at spreadsheets?
Okay, I'm just gonna stop you right there. I'm loving this Q&A, but I think what's important right now is my positive attitude. And I don't want to brag, but Us Weekly once described me as up for anything. So.
Okay, yeah, great. Thank you very much for your time, and I will be in touch.
Thank you very much for your time. Did I get the job?
Yeah, yes, you got the job.
Okay. Okay. You're a really good actor.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
You regret that embarrassing photos of you aren't online?
No, I regret that they're lost. They were the one perfect memorial to who I once was.
Wow.
And I should have appreciated those firm, round mammae and calipigeon ass while I had them.
If you're talking about your body, I think you still look amazing.
Then allow me to offer you some advice.
Uh-oh.
1,000 naked pictures of yourself now. You may currently think, oh, I'm too spooky. Or nobody wants to see these tiny boobies. But believe me, one day you will look. Oh, and make sure you submit those photos to the internet. Otherwise, your own children will go looking for them one day, and tragically, they won't be there.
Jesus Christ. One thing I love about Moira is she's very self-aware of herself and her situations, but it's like 9 out of 10, she takes the wrong, or she goes for the wrong conclusion. Which is obviously part of what makes it funny, like the comedy bit, right? But like when it matters, she will go for the right conclusion in some of the more like heartfelt moments. But I love that. I think I've heard that sentiment before where someone said, I think it was on a interview, and I think someone was asked about, it was an older person, but they were asked about what they would tell their younger self like 20 years ago. And I think one of the things the person said was, don't worry about like your body, you know, like all the pressures and everything. It's like your body's healthy, your body works, like don't worry about appearances and all that, like you're beautiful, this and that. Moira's message to her made me think of that too. It's kind of one of my favorite artists, Toby Wigwe. He's from Texas, and he was talking about his wife when they started seeing each other, or before they started seeing each other. He was talking about how she has sickle cell anemia. She has sickle cell, and he was kind of wondering if he should date her or not, because like he don't want to deal with not in that like a bad way, but he's like just the pressure of like someone that has sickle cell and don't know if they'll live or die. And he was talking about how a mentor of his told him that, bro, you can get with the healthiest woman on earth and she might walk out the door tomorrow morning and get hit by a truck. Like, there's some things you just can't worry about. Like, if you love someone and go for them, don't worry about some of all these things. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, let's get back to this. She said, this small boobies.
Okay, so how much?
What just happened?
I don't know.
Says there's an error with your pin.
I can see that.
All right.
I can see that.
All right, calm down.
I can see
down.
that.
You only get a few chances here.
I just must have typed in the pin number wrong.
It's actually just pin. You don't have to say pin number. That's
wow.
redundant.
Are you doing this right now?
Sorry. Go ahead.
What is going on?
All right, first of all, just stop for 1 second because you've only got one more chance at this. All right, so focus on the numbers.
I know my number. It's the same pin number that I've had for years.
The same pin.
Okay, can you just take a big step?
All right,
Thank you
remember,
so much.
this is your last chance.
Ugh.
What just happened?
Well, it just ate my card.
Well, press eject.
There's no eject on this
what's
machine.
this? There's eject.
That's cancel. That doesn't do anything.
All right, press the green one.
Okay, nothing happens.
Well, press something else.
What do you want me to do?
Get the card back.
We can't get the card back.
Why?
Here, a teller, I think, who told me that I didn't need a temporary PIN number.
Oh, which teller? Because it's only me and Carol here.
It was a while ago.
Says the account was open last week.
Okay, I just need to take out some money for my dad, because my family is in debt. So, if you could help me help him, that would be a wonderful thing.
Air out his business.
Okay. Well, kids, you'll never guess what I just found outside. My button. Things are looking up.
I have something for you.
Oh, Alexis, you didn't have to do this.
Open it.
Oh, honey. My deepest condolences.
Who died?
I know things have been tough lately, but I'm here for you and hope this helps. Love, Alexis.
That's sweet. He's looking for the money or something.
Supposed to be something in here?
In where?
In the card.
What do you mean?
Oh, it's just the card.
Yeah. I thought you could use some support, so.
Oh.
That was sweet, though.
Wow. That was really beautiful. and very generous.
Both my kids are generous. And I'm one very grateful dad. Very grateful. Oh.
Aww.
Bring it in, big guy.
Yeah, I don't know if that's something I want to do right now.
David, Dad's poor right now.
He's not poor anymore because someone gave him more than a cheap card.
Okay. That's enough.
Okay.
Aww. That was a sweet moment.
I was just hugging my kids.
Right.
Why?
Found my button.
Alexis got a job.
Alexis got a job.
Alexis?
Yeah.
Oh, how wonderful! Wow, Alexis, look at you, just starting out on a shiny new future.
Okay. Good night, kids.
I'm gonna get changed.
Okay. Sure.
The disdain on her face.
You're still thinking about those photos.
Oh, I can't help it, John. The last traces of my juvenescence vanished into thin air.
Well, perhaps they're not the last traces.
What does that mean?
Why don't you look in my folio?
Oh.
Well, what can I say?
When did you take this?
Greece, 1987.
Oh, I loved those earrings. And that skin. That hair.
I'm no Avedon, honey, but I would say you still look pretty spectacular.
This on the internet. John!
I might have a hot take. I might have a hot take about this show. Schitts Creek is genuinely hilarious. Like, genuinely. I mean, that's not a hot take, but because let me think of all the comedy shows I've watched on this channel. There's Ted Lasso, there's Dairy Girls, there's Fleabag. I don't know if you can call Fleabag comedy. The Good Place, of course. I just started off like Means Death. Schitts Creek gotta be like top 2. I'm not saying like overall the best I've seen. I'm just talking about like the humor. I mean, Dairy Girls, I was laughing every other scene. Ted Lasso is more of a make you smile and just warm the out of your heart, but got some good laughs too. But this, like anything that has to do with like The Good Place was pretty hilarious. The Good Place was pretty hilarious. Also too, kind of like Ted Lasso, just like all around warmth, but hilarious. This, everybody comes with it, except Roland. Any scene that Roland is in, I don't think I'm smiling or laughing too much. But this one, everybody, from the Queen Moira herself to John's acting and those godly eyebrows, to Alexis, like facial acting and expressions, to David's like sassiness and what's her name, Stevie's sarcasm, and man, everybody comes with it in this show. It's the humor's godly. It's like there's no scene with Moira that I'm not losing my mind. Like, just hilarious, every single line.